Hello, beautiful Facebook people. Thank you for being with me right now. This is More Yelvington of Morph Transform Your Reality. And if you are here, say hi. Tell me where you're from. If this is the first time you see me on a live, then say hello. And if you've been with me before, then welcome. I'm so excited that you're here for our live healing session. I'm trying this new filter. Can't tell if it looks weird or not. But I was just playing with it to have some fun. Hi, Boopy. Hi, Etty. So, I'm here today to talk about triggers. What are triggers? And how do we handle them when life gives us triggers? Because we all have those points that when somebody says something to us, or when we are in a certain situation, we get triggered. And one of the most amazing tools that Access has given me is to not let my triggers be triggered. And how do I do that? Well, there's different tools like who does it belong to, an interesting point of view. But what's more important is what you need to understand is that the triggers, they trigger you because you've bought in to the judgments that are put on you. And the people that are triggering you, or the people that you've bought their judgments about you. Does that make sense? Or did I completely mess with your brain right now? So, take a deep breath in and let it go. And one more breath in and let it go. And one more breath in. And as you start breathing out, I need to start expanding out 100 miles in each direction and all around you. 1,000 miles in each direction and all around you. 10,000 miles in each direction and all around you. Expand out to infinite being. Out to all edges of the universe. Close your eyes and ask your body to show you all the judgments that you bought as your own. Now I'm going to give you an example. You know how when you're around family or around your parents, I'm going to give you an example that has to do with clothes. You know how your mom, she has, all these ideas about what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear, what it should look like. You know when you go to the store and try on some clothes and you have that voice in your head telling you, don't buy that. That doesn't look good on you. It's too tight. It's too small. It's too big. Okay? That's somebody else's judgment that's in your head. And what happens? You buy into it. You turn it into your truth. You resist to react, or you align and agree. And then you start creating your life accordingly. You start creating your life according to those people's judgments and their expectations, and not what you desire, not what you require, not what your soul wants, right? So all these triggers, what happens? You get the judgment, you turn it into your truth, and you start building walls and barriers between you and everybody else, which puts everybody else out, but also blocks you from receiving. Okay? And so when you block your receiving, you're not only not receiving yourself, you're not only completely disconnecting yourself from your true essence, from your soul, from who you really are, you're also blocking your receiving from the universe and from everything around you. And because we learned that judgments are so painful, right? That we rather be safe, we rather be secure behind our walls and barriers than be hurt. Now, how many times that judgment appears as love, right? I want you to think about this for a minute. Our parents, they're supposed to love us unconditionally. But if judgment appears as love, what does that say about love to you? It turns love into something that's painful. It turns love into something that puts you down. It turns love into a way to measure, how good you are or bad. And you start creating your relationships based on that. You start creating your life based on that. And when you're looking for a partner as you're growing older, you start dating these judgmental people because you're vibrating from love is judgment. So if love is judgment, you're going to attract people that judge you, people that put you down, people that don't appreciate you for who you are, people that, that you require building walls and barriers from, because that's what you know. And this is where you're operating from. Okay? So everything this is and everything it just brought up, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, pan, pak, all nine, sure, boys and beyonds. That's the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. If you want to know more, check out theclearingstatement.com. All you have to know, it's like an energetical wand that deletes things from the core energetically, because everything we're talking about right now is energy. And when I'm talking about it, you're feeling it, it's triggering you because it's there. And even though you can't physically see it, you feel it. And if it's activating a part in you, it's because it's energetically there. Okay? And if you're congruent with what I'm saying, you're feeling it, you know it's there, and you're going to ask me now, okay, how do I change it? How do I shift it? What do I do? Well, we destroy and uncreate it. And that's what we use the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement for. Now, obviously, you've probably been dealing with this sort of stuff, right? These judgments that you've been building your walls and barriers with, the traumas that you've created from receiving more of that love that's judgmental and painful, right? Maybe dating people that are very abusive. Maybe you're dating people that harass you. Maybe you're attracting situations to your life of people that are harassing you, abusive to you, and that you're just not in a place that you want to be. You're not happy, not in your relationships, not with your body. If you have kids, probably not with your kids. And all of that is because you've created that. So first of all, how amazing are you that you could create this amazing life that you have? And if you don't love it, let's change it. This is the last opportunity that you have to join my 6-week course that starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I guess the registration ends tonight. It's going to be 6 weeks, 2 healing sessions a week for 6 whole weeks. And as a bonus, because this is my first online course that I'm launching, I'm gifting away a free session with me, which is big value. So, if you want to change these patterns, if you want to release those traumas, if you want to clear those judgments that you bought into, if you want to take down those walls and barriers and have the tools to deal with life happily, full of ease, have the tools to deal with judgments without reacting, agreeing, aligning, or resisting to it. If that sounds like something you desire, I invite you to come with me on this journey, the 6-week journey to heal your traumas, heal the past, and start creating the future you desire. If this sounds at all like something that you're attracted to, something that is going to completely change your life, and you're like, yes, sign me up, there's a link in the bio, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, have a wonderful week. And if this was a contribution, please share. If you share, please tag me so I can personally thank you. And I can't wait to see you in person one day. Have a beautiful day. Bye.